The 30 to the 31.
Good running right there. And this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances, and he picks up nice yardage on that one.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Now it's Richardson.
And the Chiefs are going to get him.
David Ajabo
showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8.
Now Richardson going to shift things up.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return, and it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
The drive starts with a run from Achane.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
And this is what you want to do in the first half of a playoff game. Get the running game established. He was a big part of their run to a division title, so they're going to rely on him to carry a heavy load here in the playoffs. He rips off a nice run there.
Let's go now. Mustang 19.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw.
As this complete to Daniel Bellinger.
Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard. A run straight ahead with Achane.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, "Are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down." They love being physical.
Back to throw now on 1st down.
The short throw pulled in by Bellinger.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Here now, 3rd and a yard. They'll run for it with Achane.
And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. That time the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold them.
And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts' 32-yard line. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, On offense, I want to throw body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
They clearly wanted to come out, Charles, and be aggressive throwing the football, and they've been pretty efficient along with that aggressiveness. He's now 4 of 4 on this opening drive.
Yeah, and that's led to a fresh set of downs. I like what he's doing back there. You can tell he's at ease. Feels good about what he's doing. I think if I'm the play caller, I'm reading that. I'm continuing to let him throw the football.
And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
Achane is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3.
A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
We all know how much running backs love getting the ball down near the goal line. They think they're going to find a way into the end zone. He hasn't had that kind of luck so far. Ends up not getting in on the last 2 carries. You know he's going to be upset about a missed opportunity.
They'll try and run it with Achane. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Devon Achane taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Chiefs will strike first here, this wild card matchup. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Now Richardson back to throw it.
Steps away to his left. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
Off play action. Richardson. He'll get this one complete there to Pittman.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That one goes for 30 yards.
They go play action with Richardson.
This one caught by Kittle. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
They'll run here with Taylor.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Jonathan Taylor.
A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Colts are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
7-7, our score after one. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Very nicely done there on the reception, and what an impact this rookie made on this offense, Charles, in the regular season.
Yeah, he's a big part of why they are where they are. He stepped into an important role, embraced it, and in a lot of ways expanded it, and immediately made a connection with his quarterback.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfect.
And now off to the races, down the right side. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Devon Achane.
He scored on the ground.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Now left side on the swing pass.
Room past the 35.
And he'll take this all the way up to the 38-yard line. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Dragon 60.
On 1st down, Richardson.
And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. And the corner blitz gets him that time as he goes down for a short loss.
He found his way into the backfield, and he simply would not be denied.
Well, they say that life's all about opportunities, and that holds true when you're playing defense as well. How about him seeing that chance, making the most of it, did a great job of wrapping him up and bringing him down.
He'll be dropped shy of the 40 despite powering through the tackle.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him, because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Here's 3rd and 9. Richardson going to change the play here.
Now Richardson on 3rd down.
Richardson under pressure, and down he goes.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
Richardson going on 4th down. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean.
And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
Now Achane on 1st and 10.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well.
Let's go.
2nd and 9 from the 44. They'll set up to throw. The short throw pulled in by Bellinger. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Felix Anudike-Uzomah, the man to get home for the sack. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And, partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's a game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
Hey, check that, street.
Off the option, here's Taylor. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one good for 37 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Richardson off the play fake. And his throw here's incomplete.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Quick throw into the hands of Pittman. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
On the double.
Here's Richardson to throw. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Anthony Richardson, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Colts are back within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well.
2nd and 11. Wide open receiver, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man out of the slot, complete. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the 1st down marker is here on 3rd. They'll set up a throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
3rd and long always tilts to the defense. And I just remember as a player how many times it was hammered into my head. Know where the sticks are and get him down in front of it. But sometimes what happens is you worry about where that is much more than the person who has the ball. And on that play, they didn't have enough focus on him. And somehow he turned a short pass into a 1st down.
So no gain on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
I can't help but chuckle a little bit because at this point, it can't be a surprise to anyone in the building who's going to get the ball. They just keep feeding him over and over, and he just keeps on delivering.
They'll run, Achane.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the 1st half of play. 2nd and 2. And in for the Chiefs touchdown.
Devon Achane
on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Chiefs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Aubrey now for the PAT.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line.
Play action. Now Richardson.
And the Chiefs are going to get him. Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up 3rd down.
Well, Charles, this has been
We're going to need another quarterback.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both teams trying to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC Wildcard game. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the run in a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
Quick hitter here. It's complete. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A big one there on third down. They hit for 30 yards.
Another big play right there, and this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach, and that's a strong step towards getting it done.
They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6.
Back to throw again. Throwing right, and that's complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A great play there. 36 yards. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. The no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
Cup 19! Cup 19!
Richardson to throw off play action.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
2nd and 10, back to the air with Richardson.
Looking right sideline, that's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a first down.
18, pioneer!
Richardson.
He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yards.
And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down.
Richardson looking to throw this.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. And quickly they get to the line.
Throw right side is going to be caught by Judy. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
In motion goes the tight end.
Richardson working from the gun.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Jonathan Taylor.
He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Colts are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
Over the middle, caught by Bellinger.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's a gain of 34. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. It's got to be so tough having the ball in the middle of the field like that, knowing that a linebacker is just waiting to make a big tackle like we just saw.
No doubt about it, because offense coordinators love to call plays to send receivers into the middle of the field. And linebackers, they want to naturally discourage those plays from being called.
We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
Without the previous penalty, that would have been a 1st down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. So they'll pass on what would have been a 49-yard field goal attempt, and they're going for it on 4th down.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Chiefs first down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
21 yards there, a big play on 4th down.
So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
They'll look to throw again. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line.
Nick Bosa able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
He'll drop to throw. That is caught inside the 5. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. They'll look to throw here. Looking middle, and that's complete. Give him 14 on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This is caught. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th.
And that big gain may just change the thought process here on 4th down. I think in the red zone, they might now consider going for it on 4th down.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, 79 Broncos. Come 19, come 19.
They'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket.
Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. And the Colts are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
Well, the good news for them, they got the football. The bad news, they have to go 99 yards here as they start this drive out on their own 1-yard line.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, they still have time to get them established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Throw left side, taken in by Pittman. Now he's free up the left sideline.
And he's going to get this to the 40-yard line. One quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now the big play pushes him all the way out to the 40 now for 1st down.
Off play action, Richardson.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 49-yard line. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Go.
1st and 10, Taylor now.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
79 Broncos. Panther 11, Panther 11.
And they'll go to the air now with Richardson.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. The Colts on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Alert, alert, Dragon 60.
From the shotgun, Richardson. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 16. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now it's Richardson. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor.
They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
Richardson out of the shotgun.
And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17.
Well, this is getting ridiculous. 8 sacks now. That time multiple guys get to it. Tough spot here. 3rd down and 11. Richardson looking to throw.
And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. George Kittle from 17 yards out.
And the Colts have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
Extra point splits the uprights. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
And this a very important drive leading in the 4th quarter of this wild card game. But this one far from over as they start out here 1st down.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
54 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They're going to look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 20.
Down the right sideline.
Touchdown. A big play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Chiefs are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead.
And oh, it's no good on the PAT, so they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the 4th as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
Richardson going to move him around.
Richardson now on 1st down. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the 1st.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
Now Richardson back to throw it. This will be caught. Judy.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
And now a stoppage, and it looks like we have a Colt who was shaken up on that last play. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. He couldn't get rid of it. It takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down.
Now Richardson.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Look at the big man rumble. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So they obviously declined that, and it is a touchdown.
They still have the option, but let's face it.
There's no option.
There's no option when you score a touchdown. An easy call for them.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. Now they bring a receiver in motion right.
He's going to handle it on the touch pass.
And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
And they will take a knee here. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And they take a knee. And they'll indeed take a knee.
Here we go. This is 4th down.
Rattler.
Fourth down, desperation time. Here's Richardson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
They said beginning of the season they wanted to get past the wild card round. Well, they just got past the wild card round.
How about that, being able to put the big check marks up in the locker room, right? Get to the wild card game. Check. Got that done. Win a wild card game. Big check. Now you've got to go ahead and set your sights higher.